Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified of when I upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It does help me out. Now, this is a Chelsea news video. A few things to discuss today. But before we do, also go and follow our Discord. Link will be down in the description. And also, go and follow us on all the socials, X, TikTok, Instagram, all links are down there as well. Before we get into the news, congratulations to Moises Caicedo, player of the season for Chelsea. He has performed fantastically this season. And there's, he showed that yesterday. He performed fantastically, winning us the penalty using his third lung in the 90th minute. So, in terms of today's news, there are a few things to go over. Some bits about Nkunku, some bits about Caicedo, and then just some outside football news. I won't go too much into detail about that though, because this is a Chelsea channel and you're here for the Chelsea news. So, let's get into this. Let's start off with Nkunku. There's been a few rumblings around Nkunku, so let's see what's been said. This is from Fabrizio Romano. So, the plan has not changed since March. Christopher Nkunku and Chelsea are expected to part ways in the summer. After talks in January with Bayern interested, rates open again this summer with Nkunku keen on new transfer. Now, I can clearly see why Nkunku is going to be leaving. He hasn't lived up to the billing. He has not lived up to the hype that we all thought he was going to be. And I guess that's because of injuries. He got injured in pre-season when he first joined up with the team last season. And then he got hampered with injuries throughout the season then as he came back. And basically I just don't think he really ever got enough game time to show who he was as a player and what he could do. There's also, the case of he's not getting enough game time as it is. He's not even he's injured at the moment. He picked up a knock or something. But Nkunku, even when fit, has not got enough game time this season to warrant him to be part of the first 11 constantly. Yeah, but that's down to Maresca as well, because he's not giving him that time. So personally for me, I think that Nkunku should leave. I think he should go and try elsewhere. He's a good player. He's a very good player, and we know that he's a very good player. He showed us that in pre-season last season. But I just don't think we're the right club for him, and that's shown. But let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section about that. But I do wish him all the best in wherever he goes next. And yeah, at the end of the day, unfortunately, it just hasn't worked out for him at Chelsea. Let's see if he'll go to another club, whether it be Bayern. I've heard Manchester United are interested as well. So, we'll wait and see where he goes. But I do wish him all the best with his career, wherever he ends up. Let's talk now about, Nkunku's record a little bit. I think he scored like 10 or 12 goals this season, and that's just in the Conference League, the Carabao Cup. He's got like 2 or 3 in the Premier League, I believe, but it's not enough for him to warrant that first team position. So obviously, yeah, I wish him the best in his career. So let's move on now to the next piece of news. This is to do with our midfield maestro, Moises Caicedo. Chelsea are expected to discuss rewarding Moises Caicedo, who the club regard as one of the best midfielders in the world, with a new contract this summer. This is from Matt Law, DT. So, Moises Caicedo, absolutely incredible player, has deserved everything he's got this season. He has been fantastic. Alongside Enzo Fernandez as well, who's really shown up this season now. We're starting to see their value become what it should be. Moises Caicedo, obviously one player of the season for us, and I think it's well deserved. He's been amazing all season. He has earned that right to be called player of the season. I think when we look at him and where he was when we first brought him in. He didn't look that great in the first few games for Chelsea, but then he started to come alive towards the end of the season last season, and this season he has been a completely different player. You know, fantastic performances all round from Moises Caicedo, so no doubt that he deserves that new deal. And I agree with the sentiment that he is the best midfielder in the world, DM anyway. You know, and Enzo Fernandez could be up there with him in that position one day. You know, you've got Romeo Lavia in this squad as well, who has achieved so much, you know, in the short space of time that he's played for Chelsea, and the amount of injuries he's had. He's shown the world why he's so capable of playing for this club. But Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Romeo Lavia, 3 great quality players, all that Liverpool tried to get. So, and look how they all performed yesterday. It just shows. You know, when you buy players for that sort of money, they do eventually show their worth, and sometimes they don't. It's very hit and miss when it comes to these sorts of players and big money and big transfers. But congratulations to Moises Caicedo. The new contract is what will be well deserved when he gets it. And I do think he'll be the best defensive midfielder in the world for the next few years to come. So, a bit of news surrounding Liverpool as well. I know it's not Chelsea related, but I just quickly did want to go over it. Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be leaving Liverpool at the end of this season to join Real Madrid. I personally think this is a good move for him. He's won 2 titles with Liverpool. He's been a really good right back in the Premier League, top 2 right backs in the Premier League alongside Reece James. I do think he deserves that opportunity to go and explore his dreams. He's done well for Liverpool all the way through the academy. I can understand why the Liverpool fans are angry. The club have not given him a new contract, and they should have done while they had the opportunity, but unfortunately they didn't. And he's going to be going to Real Madrid, so I wish him the best of luck there. But guys, let me know what you think about the topics I've discussed today, with Nkunku leaving Chelsea at the end of this season, Moises Caicedo being player of the season and getting a new contract, and Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving Liverpool to join Real Madrid in the summer. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of these topics that I've discussed today. And if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, you smash a like on this video. You go and follow us on all our socials, you turn the notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload, share the channel out as much as possible. Go follow us on all our socials, as I've said, X, TikTok, Instagram, all links are in the description. Go and join our Discord as well. That is now available to join. Link will be down in the description for that as well. But hope you've all enjoyed, guys. If you, as I said, if you have, make sure you like the video. And guys, I will see you tomorrow for another Chelsea news video. Take care, guys.